Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all well. Just had an incident just where the cat wanted to stay in the room, but we had to politely remove her, so she's now gone. Otherwise, she would have. She's quite noisy and loud sometimes, so she would have been part of the video. So she's not. So it's just me, and obviously this morning with T&M chocolates. So let me have a look, and I'll see if I can find them. And there we go. Send. Looks like the weather's getting a little bit better, which is great for us, so we can enjoy this sunshine and we can also get to meet people again in this. It's been a little bit too cold sitting outside, and about you sitting out with your winter clothes on. So yeah, so it's all very exciting at the moment. All the events are going really well. Christmas is now full. November is now full. A couple of spaces left for October. And just a few left for for the June event, which is really great. It's got a few people talking to today and spoke to some amazing people yesterday. So really, really exciting. Just waiting for the guys to join. Let me just have a look. So waiting. There we go. It's probably the first time that they've done this. So they're probably, what do we do? So you just need to join the video. I've sent a request, or request me. It's waiting for you, so I'll just chat about the weather like I do. And here we go. There. Oh, unable to join. Oh, okay. Let me try that again. Just going to send another request. You know what technology's like. So hopefully, waiting. We're waiting. Yay! Hello, you all right?
Yes, thanks. You.
Good to see you both. So, if you can introduce yourselves and tell us what you make and sell.
Okay, my name's Mark Rayner. I'm the business owner and chocolatier at T&M Artisan Chocolates.
And I'm Hannah. I am the marketing guru.
There we go. We like that.
Tell this one what to do.
Yeah.
We like the word guru. We use it quite often. It's quite a good name, isn't it? Quite a good word. Feels powerful. So it tells me you like to be powerful, Hannah, yeah?
I do, yeah.
Yes, you do.
Oh, yeah.
So can you tell me why you set up your business, and also the question that I forgot to put on there, which I had to quickly do, and why did you come up with that business name?
Set up the business after I left the Royal Navy.
Yeah.
I originally as a chef of 30 years, and then I did 20 years in the Royal Navy as a chef, serving on submarines. I was medically discharged in 2020, and I didn't want to go back to doing split shifts in hotels and restaurants, things like that. You know, it's a nightmare. I'm of the older generation, so I probably couldn't hack it either. But I wanted to be my own boss as well.
Cool.
So we did a one-day taster course as a couple.
Yeah.
Some bought us as a present. I just thought this is fantastic. I like the science behind the chocolates, the fillings and everything else. And you can be so adventurous and creative with the colours, designs. So yeah, that's why we set the business up.
And the name? Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Yeah, everybody thinks that T&M stands for our initials. It's not at all. It's scientific. Did you think what it was? Have you had a think?
Oh, put me on the spot, haven't you?
So
some of them are easy to work out, like the jewellers when they just do their name and the jewellers. But no, go on.
It's tempered and moulded.
That's what it does sound better. T&M and tempered mold. It's a bit of a mouthful.
Yeah.
So
it's gone on the internet.
But it's always really difficult to think of names, and it just you came up with it. So
yeah, we were sat there having dinner one night, and just said, "What do we do to the chocolates?" And it's we temper and we mould them.
Cool.
So some of the names that were given to us from friends and family, obviously we couldn't use because they were a bit naughty, we'll say, on a family show. So yeah, we stuck with that one.
And I suppose it's a nice thing as well, because if people do come up to you and the name, then it's a really nice way of introducing about the chocolate and how you make it, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So whereabouts are you based, and where's your workspace?
We're based on a a little farm in Langrish,
right,
where we make the chocolates, but we actually live in Godalming.
Okay.
So it's about a half-hour drive to the little farm.
Yeah.
And it's a converted barn.
Lovely.
18th century barn, I think, or something like that.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
there was an ice cream parlour in there before.
Wow.
Dylan Ice Cream was in there.
Yep.
And then he outgrew the space. So it kind of fell into our lap, really, where we were looking. So yeah.
And also, isn't it, with any kind of business, especially with food and chocolate, it has to, it's not just done in the kitchen. It all has to be, so the regulations and all that you have to abide to, isn't it, as well?
Yeah. So we got our 5-star rating quite quickly, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Really, which we were really pleased with.
Yeah.
So yeah, all of the health and safety standards are all in place with us. Cool. Yeah, but we were really lucky to get it. It's difficult to find a kitchen. Yeah. Yeah, very difficult.
But it must feel kind of quite nice that you feel like you are going to work. You can leave the house. A lot of people, as with ourselves, it's kind of the kitchen table or in the the conservatory or the side room. So it is nice to actually venture out to go, especially on a farm. I bet it's lovely.
Oh yeah, I mean the cattle are all carving, and it's beautiful down there. It's like being in a little bubble of it's beautiful. Yeah, it is.
Even in the snow that we had before, it was still lovely down there.
Very picturesque.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
So have you guys got a favourite item to create, and why did you choose that?
You go first.
Is this favourite item that we use or favourite?
That favourite item that you favourite item that you create, and why have you chosen that? What is something that you really like making?
And tasting.
Which one is it?
Oh,
we've got a few samples hidden.
I don't know if you can see that one.
Yeah.
That's our Old English chewy toffee, all designed for ourselves, in a milk chocolate. And that won us our Great Taste Award.
Yeah.
Last year, again, first year of being in business, and we won the Great Taste Awards. So that would be my favourite, the Old English chewy toffee.
That's one of mine, but I also like doing the bespoke orders that we get, because I get to mess about with colours and things. And we did one for a company, Hogmore Gin.
Yeah.
So I got to mess about with some sparkly colours and the flavours in those. So I as much as I really enjoy making our signature collection, I like the freedom I get with a bit of a bespoke order as well. So they're my kind of favourite go-to.
I mean, what's great about your chocolates as well, they're almost works of art themselves, aren't they? With the splatters and all of that. They pop out as well, especially on Instagram when you see them. They just look really good. Yeah, I mean, that's amazing. Yeah.
Various different flavours in there. So.
And they're all different flavours in there, are they?
There are, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So there's the Old English chewy toffees in there.
Yeah.
Mint fondant, which is another award winners in there. There's traditional flavours like your lemon, your orange, salty caramel. But you've also got in there smoked paprika and chili in a dark chocolate. And everyone pulls the same face you just did.
Yeah. But I bet it's lovely.
But it's the most tasted and liked chocolate that we do.
Wow. And have you been working on anything new this year at all? Any new tastes or anything at all?
We have, we're entering the Great Taste again.
Wow.
And one of our signature collection is called a mango and cardamom pate de fruit. So it's like a fruit gel.
Nice.
So that's in white chocolate. That's going to be entered. But the new flavours we're going to enter is one called a hot honey.
Right.
And that's going to be made with a British-made milk chocolate, which is quite rare at the moment. There's not many British chocolate producers. And we're also going to enter a cherry pate de fruit and licorice ganache chocolate. Keep watching this space. I'm sure there'll be
flying
around somewhere.
The first event you do with us, I'm so getting a box. I'm gonna, as soon as that event's over, I shall sit at home and probably devour the lot. That's what I usually do. Chocolate for me, it never, you know, I'm not one of those where it stays in the cupboard. I just do the whole lot. So
that's good.
So we have an ethos as Curated about. It's really about customer service, about being friendly, creative, and unique. So have you an ethos, you know, a saying, a song title, or something that inspires you at all?
I still use the Navy ethos that I was, you know, it was drilled into right from day one, discipline and teamwork, and a bit of courage to start the new business as well. You've got to take those steps in business, and getting the product out there. I mean, Han does majority of that work. It's fronting up at the events and being the face of the business. You know, you've got to have a little bit of courage about you to do that. And, you know, we like to work in a disciplined way when we're down the farm. So things are done methodically. A song title, I probably wouldn't say a song. We probably listen to Foo Fighters the most.
You need music when you're, obviously, when you're doing, I mean, we have a radio on at the moment, and I know it's really sad, but it's cheesy FM, and there's no news, and it's just cheesy, and it's mostly songs that we like anyway, so we must be kind of cheesy people.
We have a thing every morning where we have to listen to Popmaster on Radio 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Everything's
really good.
Turn the machines off. That's it.
Yeah. We should have a curated quiz soon. That's what we should do. Get everyone together. So kind of, what are your goals and dreams for this year? I know that last year there were plans and things that you had that were obviously, like a lot of us, taken away from us. But is there anything that I know you talked about the start, you know, anyway, you say what you need to say, sorry.
Well, this year we've got, obviously, the Great Taste again is a big thing for us. We're doing, in September, something called the Speciality Fine Food Fair. Right. So hopefully it's going to get the product out there.
Nice.
But we like sort of like the farm shops and the delicatessens, that sort of area. But it's also the bespoke side for us. Yeah. For me, is a bigger thing this year. Wedding favours, that type of thing.
Cool.
And then in November, we were really honoured to have been picked to for the chocolates to be represented for the Royal British Legion.
Nice.
100. We get to go to a big gala dinner. It's a book launch. Yeah. And our chocolates are in the book, and the book is obviously being then sold on to make profit for the Royal British Legion, which was something that was obviously very big for Mark. Yeah. You know, obviously being in the Navy, so we have that in October. That's a really big a big event for us, and hopefully that will get us out there a little bit more. So it's all about, for us now, it's all about planning ahead and you know, for those events, really, isn't it?
Yeah, and Christmas, as mad as that sounds, we're already planning Christmas.
Yeah, well, yeah, and I mean, at the moment, isn't it? I think it's okay to start planning and things, isn't it? You know, we're trying to sort of get planning things for Dapper Suave, because obviously it's great doing the events, but I get to do the whole you know, the whole hosting, but I like being behind the table. I like selling our products. So we're kind of looking, but and it is really great to hear that there are events happening, and, you know, and we all have to do our bit, and, you know, like with what we're doing with our events, you know, we've got plan A, B, C, and D. If things go wrong, whatever, we just need to have a vision, don't we? And just stay positive. I think that's so important for anyone.
Yeah.
So who is your support network, would you say?
Family, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very so family.
Yeah.
Your mum and stepdad have been so behind us right from the very start. And they've obviously benefited from tasters and everything else, you know, when we first started out. There was a few that didn't quite work, but the majority have gone down really well. So family. My sister, who lives in Southend, she works for the NHS at the moment. She's getting our product out there as well. So mainly family is the main support.
We have had quite a few, like we supplied to Godalming Deli, Secrets Garden Centre, farm shop, sorry. So that type of people,
yeah, sure,
have helped us right from the very beginning, and that's been really important. Sort of, if they put orders in, you know, they become kind of top of the list, and we would never drop, however big we may get. You know, we'd never drop them because they have supported us right from the very beginning. Yeah, that's important to us.
Especially Secrets Farm Shop, they helped us with the packaging side of things as well.
Lots of advice.
We were a bit unsure as to which way to go, to cover them up with a solid lid so you can't see them, or and she was like, the lady down there, she was like, no, these need to be seen to sell as such. So
and it's important. And you talk about these businesses, and you know, it's great, you know, Secrets. I know the businesses that work with them as well. So, you know, it's really, and I think that is really, really important. One of the things that I really like to do is to, you know, with our events coming up, I'll be like the June one, there's the Surrey Open Art Studio. So the people that would be exhibiting, but let's shout out about that. Let's work together. You know, a friend of mine, it's about community, not competition. I think it's so important. And, you know, I've for the last couple of weeks of contacting people, or, you know, there was somebody can we of helping each other. Over a week later, not even a reply, and I've seen that they've seen it, but it's like, you know, I'm trying to help you by helping all of the other businesses, you know, and as more as what we can do is, you know, like, I want people to come to our events, experience top quality products, and also I will shout out about, you know, when you're not here at this event, you can find them at Secrets. You can find them at all these lovely delis that are all around. You know, I think that's another thing I'm trying to do, because we pop up for a day and say, here's these amazing people, but when the events are finished, you're still carrying on, and you know, we still want to shout out about that. So I think that's something that I'm really, you know, going to make sure that people know where to find you all. So so what events are you doing with Curated by Dapper and Suave?
So we have, I believe, one in October. One in November, one in December, I do believe, up at Dorking Halls.
Yes, cool, excellent. I haven't got the list of whatever, but I'm sure anyway. I meant to write down that. That's something I ask, and then it's like, so another question to ask, and it's why did you choose to work with us?
Well,
I'll let you answer that one.
I'd seen you online on Instagram, and saw that you did the events. So I contacted you.
Yes.
And at the time you didn't have any places.
No.
And then you came back to us.
Yes.
So basically that's it. But we like that you're hand picking.
Yes.
People.
Local and
small businesses. And like I said, that's, as we've discussed, that's really important to us. That we do that. So
your ethos rings true with us as well. You know, the friendly, it's about the environment as well. You know, it just rang true. So it's great.
And too true, you can have the most amazing product, and it can look amazing. You can set up, and it looks fabulous, and then you as a person, you know, it's still, you know, it has to look good, and it's still about the customer service, and something that, you know, I've lost with my job, but it's something that I'm kind of banging into people and just trying to make sure that they are aware that here's your product, but also people want to talk to the customer, you know, to you guys as well, which is so important. And also with you guys, it was, you know, looking at all of the events, because what we do as well is we look at, and then we have so many people for food and drink and things like that, so it meant that the person that was doing the chocolate, we spoke to them, they stepped back to allow you, and you know, people have done that with other, you know, jewelry and all of that. So it gives you know, and also at the moment, one thing you talk about hand picking was, I was able a while ago to go to all these amazing events, you know, and see the people and chat. And I haven't been able to do that. So I've been doing it on the phone, contacting people, but also they kind of go, oh, give me the information. I'm not giving you that information. I want to talk to you still. I want to make sure that you're right to fit in with us, if that makes sense, because I don't want to make that mistake of having this person that doesn't, you know, they just want to come to the event, make money. It's not just about the money; it's about the environment that we're trying to make as well. So I think that's really important. So yeah, constantly yesterday it was just constantly on the phone, but I've been chatting some really, really great, lovely businesses, which I think we're all gonna all bounce off each other, which is really, really great. So really, really great to see you both. And I can't wait to see you at the next events. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm sure that you've been very busy over Easter, haven't you?
Yeah. It was non-stop. We had a good 4 weeks, 5 weeks of prep and getting things posted out as well. So we had a lady, as late as it sounds, from Ontario in Canada on Thursday before Good Friday, asked us if we could do a delivery of chocolates to somewhere just outside of Langrish. So we then had to again stay behind chocolates and stuff. So we're getting out there, and Easter was busy, but look forward to the next step now.
I suppose Father's Day's for you next, isn't it? And your gifts as well. I'm sure, you know, with all the different flavours, the guys are going to absolutely love it. So
yeah, we may do a special box as well for Father's Day. So a bar and a 6 box of chocolates, maybe a bit more, some whiskey or some brandy style or something like that, maybe. Watch this.
Queue up for the tasters on that one, then. Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny that, isn't it? They all come out of the woodwork.
So I'm back again tomorrow. I'm with Libra Arts tomorrow, and that's with Catherine and Skip. So I'll be chatting to them tomorrow. So it's been lovely. A lot of good comments about you guys, which has been popping up as we've been speaking, which is really great. So really great to meet you. And like I say, anything with the guys, we'll be posting the video if you want to get in contact with them for any chocolates or wherever. And like I say, they're secrets, I take it, are they open? They're not open at the moment, or are they?
Yeah, they are.
They're open now. So whiz over to secrets and that as well. I mean, they're probably all in where your suppliers and where you are, probably on your website as well, isn't it? So if you can't wait, then whiz over to them. You can try them there. But really, really great to see you. See you both. We'll see you at the next event. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.